Hello everybody and welcome back to the Pokemon Let's Go Let's Play. Last time, we made it through Viridian Forest and we've now arrived in Pewter City. So hopefully this episode will actually get our first gym badge.
Indeed. So, come on Brock, you nerd, where's my gym badge?
I will actually say, actually I can get candy. Yeah, I'll get...
Get some candy.
I'll get some candy.
Might as well get some.
Pewter Crunchies. That's new, isn't it? I don't recall this being in the original games.
Definitely not in the originals. Maybe in the remake?
Oh, for Fire Red and Leaf Green, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Sounds like something would be put in there. Ah, the candy jar.
Oh, it's a heal status condition of a single Pokemon. Yeah, I like how the bag is separated now, so it makes it much clearer, like, what items go where.
Yeah.
I will also actually quickly say, off-screen, I went back into Viridian Forest just to see if I definitely got everything. And there were a couple of items I was missing, like an antidote or two or something like that. But whilst I was there, I found wild Butterfrees, which was like...
Wait, what?
Yeah, wild Butterfrees.
Huh.
That was an adventure. Like, they're so big on the map. It's like,
That's... Oh, I was not expecting that.
Team Rocket is at Mount Moon. Who's Team Rocket?
What's a Team Rocket? What's a Jesse and James?
Shh, later. But yeah, while I was off screen, I went back to Viridian Forest, got a few other items, and I also cleared out my PC box. So, in fact, let me show it off just in case people aren't aware. If you go into the box, what you can do, see how there's nothing here anymore? You can send Pokemon to Professor Oak in order to clear out the box, and if you do, you get special candies that you can give to your Pokemon to improve their stats and stuff.
Right.
So if I don't know if you knew this, James, but if I go into my candy jar, yeah, so I've got stuff here that like increases speed, special attack. Some you can only use for Pokemon that are above a certain level, which I find interesting. I guess just so you don't max out your Pokemon super early on.
It's a bit like the Pokemon Go system, where you can send, if you've got like loads of the same Pokemon, you can just send them to the Professor and you get candies to help you either level up abilities or to evolve your Pokemon.
Yeah, I remember that when I played a bit of Pokemon Go. I'm probably not going to use any of the candies for this playthrough because the game's not particularly hard as is. And I feel like buffing up my Pokemon stats would just make it easier.
Yeah. Remember, this is not a Nuzlocke challenge or anything, so we are just playing normally. It's already a bit easy enough. Now you be careful with your money, Sonny.
But then she immediately says, but also don't be careful. It's like, make up your mind, Grandma.
Oh, Grandma's off her meds again.
I will also actually say, while I went back to Viridian Forest, there was this amazing moment. Oh, our pad. Oh, I feel bad now. Yes, I'll give it some attention.
There we go.
But yeah, when I took Pad back into Viridian Forest, there was a bit where it ran into like a bit of sunlight that was streaming down through the trees and was literally just sunbathing. So it's like that's an amazing detail that I love.
I can't wait to see even more of this later on in this game and in Sword and Shield.
Yeah, definitely. If they bring back having Pokemon follow you in Sword and Shield.
I hope so.
Well, we didn't see it in the trailer, did we?
Nah, but then again, we didn't see barely any.
Yeah.
That's probably saved for later.
Who's to say?
I feel like it'd be a bit of a step backward, honestly.
Are you committing a crime? Because you're whispering.
She's buried them in the flower bed, Michael. She's buried them in the flower bed.
My God.
And this is what happens when people lose Brock's challenge.
Oh, I thought he was still going to tell. No, I don't know. Are you doing the same thing as she is? Oh, it's repel. Okay, this is like telling you how lures and repels work.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a great selling point for your city, is it? A stone grey city.
The most boring city ever.
Can I go past it? Nope, the kid still stops you.
Like, this small child thinks he can stop everyone.
Oh, how did I get here?
You use teleport, naturally.
Like, because in the original games, you had to, like, you automatically walked all the way there, but now they just teleport you. It's like, are you a wizard?
I mean, there are meant to be psychic people in this game as well.
Yeah, I suppose the act of teleportation isn't particularly shocking in this world.
Nah.
Wait, hang on a second. Sorry, is this a side quest?
Oh.
Okay. I guess we'll stay here and watch the slowpoke.
There was side quests in the previous game, wasn't there? In why is my brain not working today?
Do you mean Sun and Moon?
Sun and Moon, yes.
There were, but like they were very few and far between, and they were mostly just like, oh hey, show me this Pokemon.
True. A relaxing time with Slowpoke.
You just see like the sun go down, the moon come up over and over again. Many months passed. Oh, sweet.
More money.
Yep. Wait, I can do this again?
I'm assuming you won't get the item again.
Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe you'll get like a smaller pearl or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's check out the museum real quick. I'd like to give Pewter City a bit of a survey before we go take on Brock.
Hey, look, there's an Aerodactyl in the background. We'll be getting one of them later.
I actually remember as a kid, like, it was always so exciting when you got the Amber and you got to come back here and turn it into an Aerodactyl. But then Aerodactyl was only level 5, so it was like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Because by that point in the game, it's like, by that point, you're on your 7th gym badge, so it's like, level 5 is no help to me.
Nope. I don't think I ever used Aerodactyl in anything.
That's cool, though, how they actually have, like, a replica of it in the museum here.
Yeah. Hey, this is what you're going to get later. And there's Kabutops, aka the only one worth getting.
Oh, how dare you disrespect our Lord Helix.
Oh, crap, I forgot.
People still reference that, right?
I wouldn't be shocked, it's the internet. Nothing ever really truly dies, just like the Pokemon in this game.
Hey, we'll get to Lavender Town later.
Oh crap, yeah.
You have a map of the universe?
Huh.
Oh yeah, and look, if you look closely, there's the alternate timeline where Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire take place.
Oh yeah.
This kid here clearly does not appreciate museums.
No. Little scrub.
What do you feel about the suggestions that Clefairies are actually aliens from another planet?
I mean, it's plausible. Just like how we believe sentient life lives outside of our planet and lives in the universe. In this universe, Pokemon must follow the same kind of rule set.
I guess, but I don't know. Is it weird that I've never liked the idea of certain Pokemon being from space? It's probably just me.
I'm kind of 50-50 about it.
Hmm.
I feel like it kind of makes a bit of sense. But we also don't see aliens in the actual series, as far as I recall.
Unless you count Deoxys.
I meant like people. Like,
Oh, okay.
unless Pokemon are actually just an alien race. God, that Butterfree's as big as that child.
I know, it's huge, right?
Well, then again, remember, Beedrills are 3 foot tall. Oh,
What you found?
Bulbasaur's found something.
Ah, berry. Thank you, Pad.
Who's a good bad? Who's a good bad?
Yeah. Do you reckon there are like... Because there's like fossils and stuff. Do you think there are Pokemon creationists in this universe? Who are all like, no, the fossils are fake. They've been sent there to test our faith. This is a test from our Lord Arceus.
Oh, God. You know, I'd like to think that the Pokemon universe isn't as dumb as our own, but... who knows? Oh, God.
I I want to know what in the Pokemon world is considered like too far-fetched. Like, because this is a world with magical creatures who can like teleport and shoot fire from their eyes or whatever. Is there anything that would happen in the world of Pokemon where people would go, oh, that's just unrealistic? I refuse to believe that.
Well, speaking about that, we talked about, aliens, that can't be real. We do remember we have had Pokemon that just come flat out from different universes. Or creatures that aren't exactly Pokemon, not the Ultra Beasts.
Oh, yeah.
So, not completely out the realm of possibility. I think this is literally the case where we've seen everything at this point. Unless the planet itself is a Pokemon.
Oh, man, I'm waiting for that.
We catch it and we just all end up in space.
It's like that Super Mario Odyssey comic somebody did, where it was titled something like Mario's Final Challenge, and it's him throwing Cappy down into the ground, and then a giant mustache spurts from out of the planet, and so Mario has possessed the planet, and then he just starts heading towards the actual moon.
Oh, god damn it.
It's like, this is your final challenge. I will actually say, trying to catch that Butterfree off screen was a bit of a nightmare because it kept moving and it was like...
Yeah, flying ones in Pokemon Go especially are nightmarish. It's like you line up the perfect shot and then they dodge it at the last second.
Also, something else I realised as I was doing it is that the effects of berries can actually wear off after a while. So when I was trying to catch the Butterfree, it had like an orange circle around it. So I threw a berry at it and it went into a yellow circle. But then as time went on, it went back to orange.
Okay. So adding a little bit more like you've got to be quick with your
you can't afford
throws.
You can't afford to dilly dally.
Dilly dally shilly shally.
I think I know what that's alluding to.
I wonder what it could be. Could it be a certain carp?
A magic carp or something?
Nah, too far-fetched.
Yeah. No, that's a different Pokemon.
Oh. Right, are we ready?
I think we are.
Let's do this.
Hang on a second. There's a Pokeball down there that I can't get to.
We need to cut. Or the equivalent of the cut in this game.
Yeah, how the hell do I get down there? Hang on. Sorry, guys. Wasted. Everyone watches like, okay, time to fight Brock. Oh, no, he's
never mind.
Wasting more time.
We are getting this one item if it kills us. Ah, there we go.
There you go. Didn't have to cut just yet. Oh, I never use these.
I was about to say, I think in the whole time I played the Pokemon series, I think I used 2, and they were both in silver.
Yeah, I'm sure the X items have their use. I mean, they are useful. They like boost one of your Pokemon stats for that battle. But to me, it's just a waste of a turn, in my opinion. And like the few times that enemy trainers have used them, it's like the enemy trainer used an X defense, and then my Pokemon knocks them out in one hit. So it's like
because you use a special attack, it's like that didn't matter.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
This is something that they changed for Let's Go. You can't actually challenge Brock. You can't challenge the gym at all unless you have a certain type of Pokemon.
Grass or water type. If you have neither, you're shit out of luck.
Well, good thing I caught this Bulbasaur. Then again, I already had Oddish as well from way back, so even if I didn't have Bulbasaur...
I think we got very lucky when we got that Bulbasaur, honestly.
Yeah. I do like how... I'm already liking how the gym's been updated. Like, there's an audience now.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool.
Well, it's kind of linking to Sword and Shield, how they look like stadiums and everything.
Yeah, that's going to be cool. Also, you can still completely skip the trainers if you want.
Are we going to do that?
No.
Nah.
We gotta fight them all.
We need the experience. Okay, what you got?
Just sends out like a Rapidash. Why?
Why? Oh, what's that? You have a plant type? Here. A grass type? Here we go. Here's a fire type. Oh.
And then they immediately get fired because it's like, no, we have a theme here.
Guess we're going to be vine whipping our way to victory.
That didn't even last like
A turn. Well done, Jim.
See, what's horn attack? 65 power.
Not bad. What do we get rid of?
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it there.
Yeah.
Just so Jim has like a good variety of different attacks.
It's the way I play it. Oh, never mind. You'll get better. Now give me all your money.
Brock's like, well, your evaluation's coming up soon. Oh no.
She makes that face like Gumshoe makes in
Yeah.
Ace Attorney.
Yeah, right. Oh, I also love this. Stop right there, kid. I'm like the same age as you. In fact, I might be older than you.
I'm the same height as you. 10,000 light years, you say? Oh my.
Look at him trying to be all badass. Mate, the last girl had a Geodude. Like, what makes this Geodude any different to the last Geodude that I just fought? Like, watch. I'm going to use Vine Whip, and it's going to take out in one hit. Watch.
And... Yep. Down it goes.
This part's going to be way shorter than I expected.
I gotta admit, when you were saying, oh, we might take on Brock today, it's like, I think we are. I think we're gonna go Brock today. There we go. And we learn Leech Seed. One of the moves I love to spam on the enemy.
Leech Seed always seemed useful to me, but then like I'd use it, and then my Pokemon would get KO'd immediately afterwards. So I was like, you know what? There's no point.
Early game was useful. Right,
Yeah, mate. Okay, growth does boost attack and special attack, so that might be worth keeping actually.
Yeah. I'd say Acid, because Acid is really useful. What do we prefer? Poisoning or stunning?
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep Poison, actually. Like, Stun Spore is useful for when you're catching Pokemon, but since catching Pokemon is very different in this game...
Yeah, good point.
Light years isn't time, it measures distance! And who says games aren't educational?
Now, time to take on Brock.
Good to see you're wearing a shirt, Brock. Because I remember in his old red and blue sprites, it looks like he didn't wear a shirt, which is a bit like...
No, he just wore, like, tattered trousers and cufflinks.
Yeah.
Now he looks more like his original anime design.
Oh yeah, the colours actually do match like what he wore in the. It's not the same clothing, obviously, but like the colour scheme is the same. Sorry, there's. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a very Brock line. Kind of think of it.
Sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say that like, Brock's personality in his debut episode was very it's very different to how he is for the rest of the show.
Oh,
he's doing the same pose as he did. That's great. I love it.
Nice little touch.
It's another Geodude.
Oh, it's just like the anime. He had a Geodude and an Onix.
Yeah, it makes sense. But now I'm just wishing that the last two had something different.
Yeah. Well, he's tougher though. He's a level 11.
Yeah. It's always nice hearing this music as well again.
Yeah. Dun-dun-dun.
I was fully expecting that to like take me out in one hit, just for the game to suddenly go, oh, I'm too easy, am I?
There we go. Get health back.
Cadbury's just on my shoulder like, let me in, I can take it. I can take him. No, Cadbury's, no.
No. Ah, I did go down in one hit this time.
Ah, a challenge.
I wouldn't go that far, but a minor stumbling block.
You a fan of Geodude at all, James?
I'm a fan of the Geodude family,
Yeah.
especially Golem.
Yeah, Golem's cool.
And I also love Sun and Moon's version of Golem, where it's electric type as well.
Yeah, that was cool. I liked that.
I hope they do keep the redesigns for Sword and Shield in some way.
Sorry, that Onyx is so big.
I know.
I
Jesus.
just want Paz to look behind him and look at me, going like, I don't want to be here anymore.
If it's this big in the battle, what's it going to be like when we actually see it on the field?
Oh god, that's terrifying.
Oh wow! Took out half its health though.
It's okay, Paz. You can take one more hit. And then I was waiting for it to say, Onyx got a critical hit.
Yay!
Way to go, Paz. It's like I'm playing Leaf Green all over again.
This is why Bulbasaur is best. Oh yeah, Bullet, you're here too.
Poor Bullet.
Now you get to come on loads of cool adventures with me. This ain't the anime.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. High five.
Does that mean then that if my Pokemon become too over levels that they won't... Because in the previous games, if your Pokemon went above a certain level, they start to disobey you if you didn't have the appropriate badges. But the wording of the way Brock said that makes it sound as if like it now only applies to Pokemon you receive through trade.
That's what I was thinking as well. Like, maybe.
So if I wanted to, I could grind all my Pokemon up to level 99 here and then just carry on. I'm not going to do... Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that because I'm not a masochist.
I was about to say, knowing it, some people have already done that.
Yeah. It's like that one guy who grinded up to level 99 in Kingdom Hearts 1 on Destiny Islands. Pad! Oh my god, Pad! I'm hit! Okay, I saved.
Pad? There we go.
What's that thing in the corner? Is it telling me I should play with Cadbury's? Cadbury's, do you want something? Ah, thanks, Cadbury's.
Stop being so adorable, damn it.
You didn't do anything in there, but I'm going to give you a berry anyway.
Pad's in the corner like, oh.
So, well, if I could feed Pads berries, I would, but the game won't let me.
We need another Pokemon and me type system.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh my god, is this?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, how did you know that? Oh, and he's got his theme music as well. That's amazing. Also, Red and Blue have already had their Pokemon journeys. That's cool.
So it's a bit like Black and White. Black and White 2, I mean.
Yeah, sort of. Oh, thanks, Blue. See, I like this. He has a personality, as opposed to the actual rival in this game, who's just like, hey, I'm your friend.
Oh. I take offense to that.
Oh, I'm starting to regret calling him, naming him after you now. Wait, what do you mean finally went and made one? Didn't he give you one on your journey?
That's kind of it that doesn't make sense, because I swear he says at the beginning, here's my new invention, it's a Pokedex. It's like, but wait, if they've already done their journeys, Is Professor Oak starting to lose his memory?
Oh, this is just more alternate timeline bullshit.
Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly sort of affair.
Remember when there was just, like, a single timeline in Pokemon, and there weren't, like, theories as to, like, alternate dimensions and shit like that? I do.
I do.
Those were good times. Granted, it's not as bad as the Zelda timeline.
Nothing is as bad as the Zelda timeline.
I should also clarify to anyone who's listening, I don't have an issue with the Zelda timeline. I have an issue with people who take the Zelda timeline way too seriously.
But everything's gotta make sense.
Okay, if I may get on my soapbox for a moment, it's like people complained about the timeline for so long and theorizing what it was and demanding that Nintendo reveal an official timeline to clear it all up. And then Nintendo reveals an official timeline, and everybody went, "No, but that's wrong though." It's like, ugh.
It's like the internet's never happy.
Ugh. Should we teach headbutts to somebody?
I think headbutt would be useful. How strong is headbutt again?
It's got a power of 70.
That's pretty damn strong. I love it. Doctor can learn it. Doctor is essentially a head with legs.
Yeah, well, it makes sense that it can know headbutt if it has a head. By that logic, every Pokemon should be able to use headbutts.
Now I'm trying to think of any Pokemon that can't do it because they don't really have a head. Nope, can't think of any. Except Dunsparce, but Dunsparce is just because it's useless.
Poor Dunsparce.
Didn't Dunsparce get a Mega?
It didn't, no.
No, that's just me.
Everyone wanted it to get a Mega, but it didn't.
Who wanted to get a Mega?
People who want Dunsparce to be useful.
It has fans.
I'm sure. Come on, mate. We had this discussion last time. Every Pokemon's got a fan. Is a fan of
I know, but
you know what I mean.
But Dunsparce seems a bit.
But it's got that sort of Magikarp appeal as well.
Yeah. But Magikarp has something awesome down the line. Okay, kid. Now can I go past?
Yeah, how were you stopping me before? It's like you're a child.
You can't go past because I said so. Get out of the way. And give me your money and Pokeballs while I'm at it.
I didn't even need to challenge you to a fight to get that. Yeah, I'm going to check the mart real quick to see if we got any new items available that we can get.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can buy Great Balls now. So I think I'll buy a couple more of those.
I love it that the sound of it is actually sounds like you're getting notes out.
Is there really any point buying repels in this game? Because you can see where Pokemon are on the map, so...
I think it's even worse, because I think it just, like, it stops them from appearing, and it's like, you kind of want them to appear, because you want to get the Pokemon to get experience.
Okay. I will say, though, actually, even though the game's been designed so that it's possible, you can see where the Pokemon are on the map, and you can move to avoid them. When I was, like, backtracking through Viridian Forest, there were still moments where I'd be like, wait, hang on, how do I get past that? Oh, no! And I would just run into Pokemon.
Like, no, that wasn't meant to happen.
Alright, well, let's, I'd say we may as well stop here for a bit, because I don't want to go on for too much longer, because we've got Mount Moon coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So we may as well, like...
It's a good stopping point here.
Yeah, so... let me get my save up. So yeah, 1 badge down, 7 to go.
I think we got this.
Yeah. Alright guys, apologies for the slightly short pub, we don't want all of them to be like 40 minutes long and all that. So we'll see you guys next time as we head off into Mount Moon and continue our journey. See you then guys.
See you later.